Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to the current Outside Views report on Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. In Poland, nervousness is growing over the war in one neighboring country and the Wagner mercenaries in the other. The military parade there received special attention because of this. It was the first time after a break of several years due to the pandemic that a military parade was held in Warsaw on Army Day. With the war in Ukraine, the issue of defense suddenly became a central issue in Polish society. Thousands of people crowded the meadows along the parade route. They have come with prams, dogs, and picnic blankets to marvel at war technology. The EU and NATO country Poland is not only one of the biggest military supporters of Ukraine, it is also massively arming itself against a possible threat from Russia. The nervousness has increased recently because of the activities of the Russian Wagner mercenaries in neighboring Belarus. The parade was intended to demonstrate internally and externally. Poland has the right to become an important military power in Eastern Europe. The army is set to almost double in size. Currently, the armed forces number 172,500 men and women, including tens of thousands in the volunteer homeland security organizations. In the coming years, there should be 300,000, including homeland security. In order to achieve this, a large image campaign was launched for the Wojsko, the army, which used to be ridiculed by the population. And if you like, you can learn to shoot at free military citizen training courses there. And this year, the country intends to spend 4% of its economic output on defense. NATO had set itself a target of 2% in peacetime. Poland has signed billion-euro deals with the US and South Korea to modernize its army and air force. Last summer, Warsaw ordered 48 F-A-50 fighter jets from South Korea to replace older Soviet-built aircraft, also 180 K2 main battle tanks, 24 of which have already been delivered. A second tranche will include 800 tanks, some of them which already manufactured in Poland. In addition, the Polish army will receive 48 South Korean K9 self-propelled howitzers to replace guns that have been transferred to Ukraine. Another 600 howitzers are to be delivered from 2024, from 2026 also with production in Poland. The country bought a total of 366 US Abrams main battle tanks from the United States, including 250 of the latest version that has not yet been delivered and 116 of the older version used. As early as 2020, Poland ordered 32 American F-35 fighter jets from the USA. This arms deal alone was worth the equivalent of 4.2 billion euros. In addition, there are almost 700 multiple rocket launcher systems of the US-type HIMARS and the South Korean equivalent Chunmoo. We will have more rocket launchers and tanks than Germany and France put together, writes the daily Gazeta Wyborcza with a mixture of pride and horror. The National Conservative Government Party PiS have also taken up the issue of defense in the election campaign before the parliamentary elections on October 15th. Hardly a day goes by without Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak making an appearance. The military parade also served this purpose. The Poles should take a look at all the military hardware, convince themselves of the growing strength of the army under the PiS, and make the only right decision at the ballot box, is what the Politica magazine scoffed. Meanwhile, many Poles are wondering who should pay for the gigantic costs for the rearmament. The strongman in Polish politics, PiS boss Jarosław Kaczyński, has a simple answer. It's better to be in debt than occupied, is what he said in an interview. And if you want to know more what's happening around the war in Ukraine and its repercussions, so to speak, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.